Sacktown, what is going on? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Wow, today was a crazy, crazy day here in Sacramento. The Sacramento Kings obviously had a game tonight, and I'm eager to see how your guys' take is on tonight's game. Extremely shorthanded, depleted roster. A couple of players from G League were signed. Let's talk about it. An NBA debut was made tonight as well, and final score from Golden One tonight: 124 to 105. The Kings lost to the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. Um, let's just start off with the news. Davion Mitchell, Bagley, De'Aaron Fox, Coach Alvin Gentry. If you guys don't know, they've been ruled out. Especially latest with Davion, he's been ruled out for tonight's game. He was listed as questionable at first, but then they officially ruled him out due to the health and safety protocols. That's an ongoing thing, man. It's an ongoing thing. So it's very unfortunate to not see Davion play tonight, along with the other fellows with Bags, TD, and De'Aaron Fox. But it was just a lot of G League players got called up on from the G League, and the Kings actually benefited from it because if they didn't have enough players, they possibly could have not have enough players to play in the game tonight. And I really felt like whenever a team is in that situation, uh, you know, the opposing team should consider postponing the game because they don't want to be in the same building as that team that has been exposed to the virus. So uh, you can look at it both ways, but at the end of the day, the NBA was not going to do that because there's enough players. This is why we have the G League for. On top of that, it's a business at the end of the day. The NBA would lose a lot of money if they were to cancel or forfeit tonight's game. So, with that being said, let's talk about tonight's game. I mean, overall, the effort. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this loss tonight. It's obvious that this roster was depleted, and there were some familiar faces on tonight's game. Mention that in a little bit, but yeah, I just don't. One thing I don't understand is the fact that the community online and on Twitter, on the Bird app, on Twitter, uh, I saw a lot of hate. I saw a lot of hate. This team doesn't care. Oh, Doug Christie sucks. Hey man, look, it's not fair to say those things because we weren't 100% healthy. Um, if this team was at full strength and all players were available, if we were to lose by what we lost by tonight, then yeah, I can get it from that point of view. But the fact that you have players that are playing in this game that weren't really involved of the rotation and the players moving forward. Like they haven't been enough playing time on the court, so you knew that this was going to happen. Yes, they had a 15-point lead. At one point, they led 50 to 35, but they didn't have enough to sustain it. I knew that they were going to blow that lead, and it was pretty much early on in the game as well. So, second half starts, Memphis comes out swinging, and they did not look back. And you got to give credit where it's due because the Memphis Grizzlies have a system in place. They have the players, and they were one of the teams that took advantage of the Sacramento Kings being shorthanded and depleted tonight. So, and Dylan Brooks is annoying. Yeah, I had to tweet that out. I just don't like the fact that he was just chirping away at every single call, and every time he'd make a basket, he was chirping away. So I'm kind of glad Tyrese Haliburton stepped in and chirped back at him. So Tyrese Haliburton was fantastic tonight. Let's talk about the numbers. Haliburton in 38 minutes tonight, he had 21 points, 6 boards, 10 assists. Buddy Hield, the birthday boy, happy birthday to Buddy Hield. He got the start tonight in 37 minutes. He had 15 points, 1 board, 1 assist. Chimezi Metu in 36 minutes. He had 18 points, 11 boards, 0 assists. Harrison Barnes in 36 minutes tonight. He had 20 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. Tristan Thompson in 29 minutes. He had 12 points, 9 boards, 4 assists. Let's look at the bench. Maurice Harkless in 21 minutes. He had 5 points, 4 boards, 0 assists. Jemias Ramsey in 14 minutes. He had 6 points, 3 boards, 0 assists. Damian Jones, 11 minutes tonight. He had 6 points, 2 boards, 0 assists. Robinson in 7 minutes tonight. He had 0 points, 0 boards, 1 assist. For those of you that don't know, they picked up Robinson from the G League, so I wanted to mention that. And Robert Wardar got some minutes tonight. He had a couple minutes. He had 2 minutes, and he had 2 points. And he pretty much made 2 free throws to get those 2 points. So I want to talk about Neemias Keita. The Sacramento Kings second round draft pick from this past year's draft. He made his NBA debut, man. I'm happy and proud for him. And in 8 minutes tonight, he has 0 points, 4 boards, 1 assist, and 1 block. It's a big deal. It's a big deal for Keita to make his debut tonight because he's has his whole country on his back. He is Portuguese. He's from Portugal, so that's a freaking big deal to get that audience and crowd tuning in to watch you make your NBA debut tonight. Big shot to Neemias, man. He's worked hard, working his tail off in the G League. He was really, really playing well in the G League as well. So, and a perfect opportunity for him to come into tonight's game and make his debut. And I'm glad it happened. It did happen, and I think moving forward, he's going to get minutes because if this roster stays depleted for a couple games, he's going to be active and available to play. So it's like, having players represent a different country. We've seen it, obviously, with Luka and previous European players that has come from different countries, and even like, Vivek Ranadive when he took over from the Sacramento Kings, he grew in a big audience from India. A couple years ago, the Sacramento Kings went to India for per preseason game. It's a big deal. It is a big deal, and I'm just kind of reminiscing about that, what experience it was for Vivek and his team to go to his home country and play basketball out there. Yes, it was his preseason game. It was actually 2 preseason games. We lost both preseason games there too, so kind of sucks. But hey, you know what? My point is that Neemias making his debut, Portuguese debut, is a big deal for himself to get the minutes and just to get the blessing to be on the court, and as well as to watch his family and friends and loved ones watching and tuning in from Portugal. Man, it's great to despite the loss tonight. That was the one of the positive things I took away from this game. The fact that he made his debut is a big deal for his country and for all Portuguese fans that are watching this. Man, welcome. Welcome. It's great to have you guys on board and a part of the Kings family. And also another positive thing that I took away from tonight's game was Tyrese Haliburton was awesome, man. He gave it his all. The Memphis Grizzlies threw a couple bodies at him. He seemed like he was gassed up and just kind of worn down towards the end of the game. But I got to give my credit to Tyrese Haliburton tonight. He gave it his all. He was nearly around triple-double. Would have loved to see him get his first career triple-double. But I think that will eventually happen. It just didn't happen tonight. And moving forward, we'll see how Sunday's game looks. If you guys went to the game tonight, let me know how that was because, as being extra cautious, like I kind of wanted to go to the game tonight, but I didn't get a chance to go. Sunday, we'll see how it goes. I do want to go to Golden One Sunday to see this team, but at the same time, we possibly might not even have a game on Sunday if more players get tested, if more players are in contact with tracing and they have to be ruled out. There could be a good chance where the game could be potentially postponed. But right now, we'll see how tomorrow looks. We'll see how the news looks tomorrow because obviously this game is over tonight and players will do more testing tomorrow, and as well as coaching staff. And hoping that this is it. Hopefully no other players get ruled out. And for those that have been ruled out, Davion, De'Aaron, TD, Bags, Coach Gentry, really, man, I really wish all you guys wishing you guys a speedy recovery. Get well soon, and we're hoping that you guys come back on the court pretty soon. So, with that being said, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. It was like, I hate to say this, if the Kings would have won tonight, it would have been a miracle. It wasn't going to happen. I wasn't anticipating a win. Even when we were up 15 points, I knew that they were not going to sustain it and keep it up. It's just you factor in the players that haven't been part of the group or the core and used to be playing on the time and just knowing the plays and running the plays. They were unable to sustain that because of that, and I feel like they just didn't have enough time. And it's going to be crazy because from what I've heard, the Sacramento Kings practice facilities have all been shut down. So how's the practice going to be looking like tomorrow to prepare for the San Antonio Spurs on Sunday, if we get the green light? So it's gonna be very interesting to see how how it's gonna play out tomorrow, man. I'm hoping things don't get postponed, but at the same time, I understand it's bigger than basketball, and if it does get postponed, then so be it. It has to be postponed. So obviously, players, health and safety is extremely important, and if they can't give it a go on Sunday, then they have no choice to postpone the game or cancel the game. So, with tonight's loss, guys, we're 12-18 now. I was hoping that we can make up some ground and get closer to 500, but it just looks like with the current state, ongoing issues with the virus, and the current state of the league right now, with players are coming and going and in and out of the lineups because of the health and safety protocols. This record might maybe worse. It could get potentially worse, or maybe they pick up some steam and just find a way to win on Sunday's game or next couple games. I'm just hoping that the players come back. The main players, should I say, come back and are healthy and ready to go, and just play hard. And nothing against the players that were on the court tonight and the players that came in from the G League. I applaud you guys. I applaud you guys a lot because you guys gave it your all, despite not knowing the plays or the sets that you guys run, or we usually run for our main core players that Coach Gentry and Coach Christie has ran. It's okay. It's totally fine. The effort was there, despite losing by 19 points. You guys gave it your all, so I applaud you guys for that. So, with that being said, that's going to do me for tonight's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. I've seen enormous support over the last couple of weeks. I really just want to thank you guys from my heart. It means a lot to me personally, and it tremendously helps out the channel. So, I really do greatly appreciate all of you guys, man. So, with that being said, that's going to do me for tonight's video. You guys take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. It's going to be freezing cold this weekend in Sacramento. So please stay warm. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward and have a great night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.